Gigi Hadid looked ready for business as she stepped out for dinner in New York City on Wednesday night. The 27-year-old stunner highlighted her model physique in a fitted black pinstripe suit with vinyl lapels and white piping trim. She was joined by her stylish older half-sister Alana Hadid, 37, and several friends. Gigi tucked the hem of her skin-tight trousers into a pair of black leather booties with a chunky sole and square toes. The mother of one's bright blonde dresses were styled back in a sleek braid. Gigi, who is rumored to be dating 47-year-old Oscar winner Leonardo DiCaprio, gave her look a pop of color by rocking sapphire drop earrings. She toted her belonging in a large black leather bucket bag that she slung over her shoulder while approaching the restaurant with her dinner crew. Alana turned heads in a bright red midi skirt with a daring thigh-high slit. She styled it with an oversized band tee and classic black leather jacket. Alana let her long brunette hair flow out from under a red pleather beret with Palestine embroidered on the front in green and white lettering. Red, white, green and black are the colors featured on the Palestinian flag. Gigi and Alana, as well as sister Bella, sister Marielle and brother Anwar, are of Palestinian descent on their father Mohammed Hadid's side. The sisters, particularly Bella, have used social media in recent years to voice their support for the people of Palestine amid their decades-long conflict with Israel. Their continued support has spawned backlash, with many accusing Gigi and Bella of being anti-Semitic. Gigi fired back at the inflammatory claims in an Instagram post last year, where she stressed that anti-Semitism is something she condemns. "I condemn anti-Semitism," wrote the runway maven in response to the criticism. "I do not wish any more deaths upon Israelis, just as I feel about Palestinians. What I do want is equal rights for Palestinians." Bella took to Instagram on Wednesday to slam rapper Kanye West's recent string of revolting anti-Semitic posts, one of which saw him vow to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. She pledged her support for the Jewish community and declared she would not stand for hatred or violence. Gigi helped Bella celebrate her 26th birthday over the weekend at Blue Collie, a pizza joint in New York City. For her younger sister's special day, the Vogue cover girl presented her with a custom cake. Bella shared a snap of the confection, that had a variety of her favorite things, including an image of the Palestinian flag, drawn on with icing, to Instagram on Wednesday. "My sister made me this cake, sobbing emojis," at Gigi Hadid, captioned the runway maven, who boasts nearly 56 million followers on the platform. Gigi also drew Bella's favorite food, which happens to be pizza, as well as a camera symbolizing her professional career as a high-fashion model. Shopping bags, a can from Bella's drink line Kinya Forex and clinking champagne flutes were also featured. As a nod to Bella's equestrian background, Gigi made sure to include a drawing of a horse. "Happy B-Day Bella" was written out atop the cake in black icing, along with a large 26. Someone was able to capture the moment Gigi presented her younger sister with the custom creation, which Bella accepted with a beaming smile. Bella posed with the cake in hand after blowing out her birthday candles. Gigi recently found herself in drama after Kanye West lashed out at her in another impassioned rant last week in which he branded her a privileged Karen and a zombie. The rapper and the supermodel have been caught up in a war of words after she leapt to the defense of Vogue contributing editor Gabriella Carafa Johnson, who West had been accused of bullying online. In the latest exchange, West lashed out as he shared a screenshot of a comment made by Gigi on Instagram in which she claimed the rapper did not treat V like a friend. While no further context was provided, it appeared she was referencing late designer Virgil Abloh after West had been criticized for referencing the designer in his rants. Gigi penned, "Finally. Thank you. Even people who knew him for a percentage of the time knew Kanye did not treat V like a friend ++ V loved GKJ. Has watching. Sick." In response, Kanye shared in all caps, "Him not finna get ran over by Hollywood again. Gigi, you a privileged Karen. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You're a zombie. You speak up here but didn't speak up when my child was kidnapped on her birthday." Sick. Tensions between West and Hadid began brewing this week when the rapper took aim at stylist Karafa Johnson after she criticized his controversial White Lives Matter clothing at his Paris Fashion Week show. In his posts, West insulted Karafa Johnson's style and scoffed, "This is not a fashion person," before going on to share the ominous text, "This means war." He also shared a text exchange with a person called Moalola, presumably fashion designer Moalola Ogunlesi, who he picked to head up Yeezy Gap a few years ago, in which he has been urged not to insult the writer. The exchange prompted Hadid to comment that West didn't have a percentage of her intellect, and said there was no point to his st. Hadid wrote, "You wish you had a percentage of her intellect. You have no idea, haha. If there's actually a point to any of your st, she might be the only person that could save you. As if the honor of being invited to your show should keep someone from giving their opinion. Lol. You're a bully and a joke." Hadid and Karafa Johnson have worked together in the past, with the stylist telling Elle earlier this year that she shares a true friendship with the model and there is deep respect and trust between them. Hadid later added on her story that Karafa Johnson was one of the most important voices in our industry and could school that disgraceful man in more ways than he knows. She also shared a lengthy statement from Vogue writer Jose Criel Zunzueta, who accused West of publicly bullying the stylist and said of his latest collection, "It's not smart. It's not interesting. It's not nuanced. It's dangerous."